in flight. I really like that look. So I'm going to do the other one real quick. Those things off my fingers. Okay. There we go. So now we have our first two butterflies propped up like that, and I really like how that turned out. So very pretty, and it will flatten maybe a little bit if it's in an envelope, but it should spring back up. And what I do is I place the pop dot very close to where it's glued, so this way it really does kind of look like a little wedge underneath there, and that's how I do that. Okay, next we're going to work with the little green butterflies, and I experimented with a couple of things. First thing that I tried was taking the green one, I propped up the wings, and then I took stickles and ran it down the center of the butterfly and then put a big glop of stickles to create a head. So I wasn't positive if I liked that, but it looks kind of cool. So then I tried it also with some little gemstones, and what I did was I did the same thing, but I took two little gems in the center of the body and then one bigger gem for the head, and then I drew the little I don't know what you call it, antennas onto it. So I really like this one better, so I think that's what we're going to do with all of them. So what I did, now this I kind of got the idea from Christina, from Crafting with Christina. She was showing how she uses some kind of homemade pop dots to pop up some of her images, and it looked like she had homemade little round glue balls, but I took my little mini glue dots, and they're just Elmer's Craft Bond glue spots, and I just kind of rolled it into a little ball, and then I lifted the wing and put the little ball there and then kind of pressed it down, and it kind of gives the same effect that the pop dots do on the bigger one, except for the pop dots are really too big, and even if you took the smallest pop dot and cut it into fours, it's still too big for this. But these little tiny, I don't know if you can even really see it, it's very small, these little tiny glue dots are just perfect. So as you can see now, this butterfly is propped up and it can't really flatten completely, so that was perfect. So I'm just gonna try to hurry and do at least one more. Not really sure. I've been setting my phone timer, but it's obviously not working right, so I'm not really sure. I thought I had it set for 15 minutes, but it can't be working right. Usually I time myself so that I don't go over the 15-minute window, but I don't think it's working, so I think I need to use a kitchen timer next time. Today is my Friday because I have a medical appointment tomorrow, so during the afternoon, so today was kind of my Friday at work. I've got tomorrow off, and I've got some fun things going on this weekend, so I'm looking forward to having 3 days off away from work. Should be fun. Hopefully I can get some more crafting in. I owe a couple of people some more keychains, so hopefully I have time to get those made. Okay, this is coming right along. I've only got one more little glue dot, and all I'm doing is rolling it with my fingers, and it just kind of shapes it. And lift this last wing up, and once again I'm placing it very close to the crease. So there we have it. All of our butterflies are propped up. And then I have these little dollar gems. They're actually from Michael's. Oh, I got a glue dot in the back of my card. That wasn't too good. Yikes. Okay, get that off of there. Okay. So what I do, I just kind of grab the gem with my tweezers. I don't like to have to mess around with it with my fingers. They're too tiny, and this way I can see exactly where I'm putting them too. So I'm just grabbing 3 gems for each butterfly, and that looks really, really pretty. I'm really glad I went with the gems instead of the stickles. Stickles are great too, but this just looked better, I think. So, just quickly finish this up. And I think this card is really turning out pretty. I'm excited about it. Oops. There goes the one. These tweezers are the best. I strongly suggest anybody get them. I always had a pair of really good quilling tweezers that I would use for this stuff, but I have to admit I really like these tweezers even better. Not that these would work for quilling, but they're perfect for card making and putting together layers and picking up gems, and there we go. And then what I'm going to do is take my green gel pen, and this is just, oh, I have it out already, just a Sakura metallic jelly roll pen. And I'm going to go ahead and draw my little antennas onto my butterflies, just to finish the look. And that's very simple to do. Okay. I'm not sure if this card even needs any other touches. I think it's really pretty the way it is. And it's very peaceful and serene. And, you know, if the butterflies are sticking up too much, you can just kind of press them down. But look at how those little, and these are just mini glue dots. Very tiny. But they give it just enough that it holds up those wings. So it worked out perfectly. I'm really happy with this card. And I think that the green gems are actually a better touch. They just give it a little bit more sparkle. I do think, looking at it against the card, that I do like the gems better than the stickles, although that would have been pretty too. And then when you open it up, you have plenty of room to write a message. So that's our card for today. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions for videos or anything you'd like to see, that I have like probably just about 500 posts now on my blog. If not, I might have reached 500 and not realized it. So there's several cards. If you're flipping through and you want to know how to make something, just let me know. Thanks. Bye.